Today, we are not just convening a workshop, we are igniting a movement, one that places women and children in the center of recovery, resilience, and renewal. This is more than an event. It is a milestone in our shared journey towards healing, rebuilding, and lasting peace. Jos has endured hardship, displacement, and division, but it has also shown remarkable resilience, strength, and hope. It is a dialogue that is centered on integrated approach to support women and children affected in affected communities. These are the voices that we often silence, the lives that are most disrupted by violence, and yet they are at the very heartbeat of our communities. ECOWAS is therefore here not as an observer. We are not here to show that we are providing support, but we are here as brothers and sisters, committed to healing and rebuilding of communities affected by conflict. Our humanitarian assistance to children affected by conflict in Jos is a powerful gesture of solidarity and compassion. We must continue to work for peace for our children and for the youth of our nation. So, this is not just a talk workshop. As ECOWAS, we are demonstrating our solidarity by providing educational assistance of 26 million to children affected by conflict. We are adding to the work that you are excellently doing work here in Plateau State, providing assistance of 56 million for food and non-food items, for essential household items to families to rebuild their life. For us, this is not just an aid. It is an affirmation. It says to us, every child in Jos, Plateau State, you are seen, you are valued, and you are not alone.
It is a clear commitment to tackling our state's humanitarian, development, and peace challenges. I'd like to also acknowledge the presence and appreciate the ECOWAS Commission for convening this historic mission, the first of its kind on the Plateau. Plateau State has endured nearly 24 years of recurrent conflict, ranging from farmer-herded conflicts to armed attacks and banditry. The consequences have been disrupted livelihoods, deepening poverty, and over 31,000 households displaced as at May 2025. Together, let's build peace, resilience, and prosperity for all of the people on the Plateau. I also take time to wish ECOWAS a happy 50th anniversary, and to also appreciate these donations that have come in terms of educational materials and scholarships for children on the Plateau.
In Plateau State, the German Federal Ministry, BMZ, supports building bridges between humanitarian assistance and long-term development cooperation through the Peace Corps 2 project, dedicated to strengthening capacities for conflict transformation and livelihoods of groups in vulnerable situations. It is thus an honor for the Peace Corps project that I represent to stand before you today on the occasion of a workshop aimed at reflecting on how to strengthen the humanitarian development and peace nexus in Plateau State through integrated dialogue and humanitarian support for women and children in conflict-affected communities.
That peace is not merely the absence of violence, but the presence of justice, inclusion, and livelihoods. Indeed, one of our thematic areas at the agency is is post-conflict recovery and rehabilitation. This underscores the need to go beyond dialogue and mediation to address the root causes and long-term impacts of conflict, which have been evident even from our community engagements.
It is also seek to strengthen collaboration among humanitarian development and peace-building actors, while reaffirming solidarity through target support to affected communities. Together, we seek to bridge the gap between peace-building humanitarian and development actors by institutionalizing a Nexus coordination mechanism tailored to the Plateau context and capable of delivering long-term peace and resilience.